Hi there, my name is Kenya. I am a full-time artist and entrepreneur, and I completed a 3-month year last year, which is between the months of January and March, and I want to give you guys a quick recap of how it literally changed my life. So let's start. I have everything written down. Here we go. First things first, I had 2 collections removed. In December, I sent off 5 letters to the collection agencies. They was on my credit report, and I had 2 of them successfully removed. This next 3 months, I'm going to go through rounds 2 and 3 of collections to get everything cleared off my collections. I'm very excited for that. The second thing is I read 1 full book, and then I started 5 books that I need to finish. If you want to know more about those books that I've been reading, just drop a comment and I will literally do a little video about the books that I have been reading because they have been tea. Second thing or third thing, I ended up releasing an album called Mustard Tea. I'm gonna literally put up the album right here. Please stream it. If you like the album, This Music May Contain Hope by Ray, you're going to absolutely love my album Mustard Tea because it's literally along the same lines. 4 is I planned and hosted a debut concert. I literally had a concert for my album that I had literally released 2 weeks prior. So that was fun and it went really good. The next thing is I had a surprise $1,400 come in the mail, which was so amazing, and I needed that, which actually helped me get into this townhome. Because yes, I ended up moving into a townhome with my friend before the 3 months or the year ended. The next thing is I had my first ever spa day courtesy of my friend, to which I had my first deep tissue massage and facial and a Brazilian wax all in the same day. Really cool. The next thing I did in those 3 months is I wrote the next songs for my next album, so that album is completely finished as far as song writing and melodies. I sold my first ever digital product, which is my cookbook on Etsy. Anyone can cook, like anyone can, K-E-N, because my name is Kenya, can cook for $10. So that was exciting. I completed the characters of my children's show. I think it was about 15 characters I drew up, and I made them into definite things so I can get started on my children's show. So I completed that as well. And I also mapped out and wrote out the first 12 pilot episodes of the children's show as well. Along with that, I practiced all month long on my anti-inflammatory diet. I also purchased the Tony Fine cookbook, which helped me look at portion sizes. I ended up getting a food scale as well, which is something I've always wanted and I never got. And that went so well. I got super anti-inflamed, and it helped set me up for my next 3 months, which I will get more into another video. I also exercised then more than I think I ever have, very intentionally, so that was really nice as well. I created more content centered around being myself, as I knew that now I was going to become more of like an artist. I didn't know what that quite looked like, but I was intentional on creating more content that aligned more with me. And I also reached the 600 follower mark on YouTube, which is very exciting. I always wanted to break the threshold of the 500, and I have 619 followers so far to this hour on YouTube. And I ate caviar for the first time, which is very exciting. Rich things. I had the light caviar and also had the black caviar. I prefer the black, but also obviously I just don't like caviar. I'm not that fan of like really salty things. And the last thing that was super exciting that happened in that year/3 months was that I closed in on a multi-$1,000 commission deal, upwards of $13,000. So it is very exciting. So if you want to literally do what I did, I will go deeper into this in another video if you want it. I literally have a digital template of what I use to even get all this stuff done in a span of 3 months. And this 3 months is going to be even more crazier since I have like better goals, more refined to me. But yes, I just wanted to give you guys some insight on what happened the last 3 months that made my life so je ne sais quoi, and how because I did that, it's going to set me up for this 3 months to be like compounded interest. That way I can be even more. So yes, thank you for coming in, watching and tuning in. Catch the next video. Love you.